Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today, well, there is a bit of a backstory in what's happening with the channel, but at the same time, since it was a level up event and my fingers have been absolutely itching to do some rank ups, I actually did do kind of like a whole bunch of rank ups today. And I started with Professor X, who I was fortunate enough to dupe from a featured 5-star crystal yesterday at end of the stream after completing variant 6. I used my artifacts to pick up 2006-star shards from that, and then I opened some 5-stars to get to needed 15,006-star shards. And the one featured 6-star that I did open was a dupe on Professor X, for which I was super happy about. And then I checked in with my Alliance officers, and it turned out that the person who had a rank 3 Professor X on defense left the Alliance. Since then we didn't have many changes, but we did have a couple. And yeah, so we didn't have a rank 3 Professor X for Alliance or defense, so it seemed like a perfect opportunity to take this guy up to rank 3. And in today's video, as I said before, I'm going to be doing quite a few rank ups, and I am, on the other hand, very swamped at work right now, and there is a ton of content I need to do, and eventually I will definitely do post kind of like full rank up videos and gameplay showcases of every champion that I ranked up, but I just quite don't have the time, which is why we don't have the stream today, which I don't know whether we will have one tomorrow. Hopefully we will, but at the same time there is a ton of content to upload, and I'm gonna do my best to plow through it all. But for now, I just wanted to actually showcase kind of like the rest of the rank ups there. So I did run out of mutant ISOs again. For first time in forever, I have been starting to run out of some ISOs, so I ended up going back to open some 4-star crystals and stuff before I carried on with my level ups basically today. So Professor X is going, I only duped him like yesterday, but he's pretty much going straight up to rank 3. And the reason for that is partially because of the Alliance War defense, partially because I seem to be getting a ton of mutant tier 5 class catalyst crystals. This will be my 4th mutant rank 3 champion. So yeah, I have been getting a ton of mutant catalysts. So as you can see there, I was even short of some tier 4 class catalysts, and I'm gonna go and pop some of those open. But luck is definitely not really on my side. I'm gonna end up opening actually a whole bunch of them later on. I think I ended up opening all of them because I couldn't pull the classes that I needed. And now I'm stuck with a ton of Mystic and Overflow. But yes, so Professor X is going to rank 3. And then we're gonna have, I think, 3 more rank ups that I did. So today was like a huge day. I'm actually still absolutely filled with tier 5 class, tier 5 basic catalysts. And I am short of everything else. I'm out of tier 1 alphas after today. I'm out of tier 2 alphas, tier 4 basics, everything I'm completely out of. But let's speak a bit about Professor X. So part of the reason definitely was Alliance War defense, but other than that, the champion is kind of growing on me. I haven't been fortunate enough to pull my Apocalypse, but still at this point my mutant options are quite decent. I have a duped White Magneto as well, which I want to take up to rank 2 at some point. I really want to pull Apocalypse to take rank 3. And I do have a duped Omega Red, but I don't have enough Sig Stones to give him any meaningful signature level, so I'm holding off on ranking Omega until Sig Stones are a bit more readily available, or I have managed to accumulate a bunch for mutant class. And then I do have Colossus, who is unfortunately unduped, same with my Sunspot. So those champions will have to wait, both of them. I'm really hoping to dupe Colossus at some point soon. And another reason, as I mentioned before, I have been getting a ton of mutant class catalysts. So even after this rank up, so even after having 4 mutant champions at rank 5, I'm not too far off forming another mutant tier 5 class catalyst. I believe I'm at about 30k fragments or something like that. Not quite there yet, but definitely not too far off. So it seemed like a fairly decent investment. And now, obviously, I brought in my rank 5 Professor X in Labyrinth of Legends, and I really do want to flex out my rank 3 6-star now as well with mutant power boost, just to see how quickly we can blitz through everything there. So we have nearly finished ranking up this guy, and this I think was my 13th rank. Yeah, 13th rank 3 6-star. So that's kind of cool. But we're actually going to get to 14th rank 3 6-star eventually in today's video. Now, another class where I had a ton of catalysts, tier 4 class catalysts in overflow, and I seem to be getting a ton of tier 5 class catalysts for, is also a skill class. Ultimately, my next rank 3 6-star skill champion is probably going to be Thor Ragnarok. Now, the problem with Thor Ragnarok is that he will not affect my prestige up until I can take him to at least Sig 100 or so. I have about 40 or so skill signature stones that are currently being saved for him, but he's only Sig 20, so there is absolutely no reason or point for me to take up the Thor Ragnarok just quite yet, not until I can spare another 50 or so Sig stones, or I dupe Thor Ragnarok a couple of times. However, Killmonger at this point, I already have at 660, thanks to my last featured 6-star opening. And Killmonger is a champion I didn't have ranked up as a 5-star as well, so I kind of did it just because. So Killmonger is up to rank 2. Now, another champion that has piqued my interest in some degree has been Immortal Abomination. It's a very recent addition to the contest, but I can see him a niche spot, a niche place in the future, with variant 6 coming out for villain champions, and there are actually several lanes where he's going to be absolute beast for, where we have either poison vulnerability or where the nodes require you to have access to weakness buffs. And yeah, so Immortal Abomination, here we come, right? That should be quite fun. And I like the fact that I can run him with or without Suicide Master Race. So again, I did have to pop in the good old Glory store there to get some tier 1 alpha catalysts and some other stuff. And then we can finish taking him up fully. To be honest, I was kind of hoping to pull Science 4 to 5 gem yesterday after completing variant 6. I didn't. I pulled the skill one, which I'm currently kind of debating on whether to use on Black Widow Deadly Origins or Ronin, or perhaps OG Black Widow, or perhaps Squirrel Girl, or perhaps somebody else. So the main two candidates there probably are Black Widow Deadly Origins and Ronin, or Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. Okay, let's say main 3 candidates: Ronin, Black Widow Deadly Origins, and Daredevil. Tell me in comment section, which one do you think I should rank up? Black Widow Deadly Origins, Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, or Ronin? There are pros and cons for both of them. Like Black Widow Deadly Origins, very fun. Shock debuffs are fairly rare and unique, so that could be fun and possibly useful. When it comes to Ronin, I like the fact that he's good with and without Suicide Masteries, because he can shrug them off, so that is cool. And then obviously we have complete opposite, where Daredevil Hell's Kitchen is unusable with Suicide Masteries. So yeah, let me know which one should I go with. According to you, ultimately I'll make my own decision there. But yeah, so we have a new rank 5 5-star here as well. I typically don't want to take up new 5-stars, but this case I did it because Immortal Abomination is not going to be easily accessible as a 6-star for next 96 days, because he's not in the new featured 6-star crystal. He's the first champion that got off. And yeah, so in the worst case scenario, I will pull him as a 6-star, but no sooner than 100 days. So I felt that this was a relatively safe choice for a champion that I could still find useful. And then we have another rank up, and this is a rank up that gets me my 14th rank 3 6-star. Yesterday was also the day that Alliance quest finished, and thankfully my 10% crystal finally rolled on tech. I had been waiting for that for a few weeks now, and I formed my second tech catalyst. So where I have been getting a plethora of mutant catalysts, as I said, I'm not far off forming my fifth now. I haven't been getting like pretty much any tech catalysts at all whatsoever. Had to wait forever, and previously pretty much all the selectors I was always picking tech just to kind of like scrape to my first catalyst. Now the second one seemingly came considerably quicker, which is great. And I do have the duped ghost. I had taken her to rank 2, and now she's rank 3. So I do have about 40 something 6-star signature stones. Still debating whether to give them to Ghost or keep saving them for something else. I'll think about it to myself for now. But at the moment she is a rank 3 Sig 20 only, which is quite annoying. And when it came to using rank 2 6-star Ghost at Sig 20 versus rank 5 5-star Ghost at Sig 200, even with all Act 7 buff nodes, the 5-star was so much more powerful and faster. So I kind of want to sig her up the best I can as well, since she is a rank 3 now. But yeah, I did want to show you guys what I did rank up. I didn't want to leave it all to kind of like off-screen situation. And as I said before, so I did 4 rank ups. I have Sorcerer Supreme, and I have a whole bunch of other rank ups that I still have to do, but I need a bit more tier 1 alpha, tier 4 basics, and tier 2 alpha. And still, for now, this is where I stopped. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think about my rank ups thus far. Here is a neat little picture of my rank 3 6-stars. Magneto is a rank 3 and Domino is a rank 3, and the first 2 lines are rank 3 6-stars as well now. Quite sexy, I must say. And yeah, also let me know where should I put that 5-star skill 45 gem. Black Widow Deadly Origins, Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, or Ronin. Either way, that will pretty much do for now. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the buttons, and I'll be back tomorrow with more videos and hopefully a stream and all that other good stuff. See you soon, guys.